Defense expert Major Mohammed Ali Shah also joins us this morning to give his perspective into how this deadlock can be resolved after weeks and weeks of fighting and instability in the state. Ali, well, the Northeast has always been a touchy point for any government at the centre, but the fact of the matter is that things have never been as bad as they are today in Manipur.
Vineet, you are absolutely right. The Northeast has always been a very, very touchy part for the government, whichever government of the day it could be. And, it's been not very stable. It's been trouble. And I have a lot of affection, a lot of love for the Northeast. I began my schooling, in fact, my class nursery from Northeast. And I have spent years over there as an army brat in the army, as ADC to two corps commanders in the Northeast with the Assam Rifles and thereafter. So, Vineet, I would, with all love and adulation for my brethren from the Northeast, I would like to first tell them, I Nanganungshi Manipur. Now, it is very sad. It's extremely sad that the entire state is burning and the state of affairs, people are having to fled from their lives. And apparently, my Manipuri friends, Vineet, my heart goes out. Until now, until just before I joined this live, my Manipuri friends tell me, as we speak right now, houses are being burnt over there. I'm like, what are you saying? The security forces are doing the job. They say yes, but there are a lot of things, they are in pain, and my heart actually goes out. It's not about Maite versus Kuki, it's about Manipuri, it's about Indian, it's about our own people there. It's extremely sad. And what they told me was, it's surprising that more than 1,000 weapons go missing from Manipur Rifles Coast. In fact, and they were asking me that in the army when I was there, how many weapons did you have in your coat? I said, no, that's something I will not divulge. That's a different thing. But they were having doubt that 1,000 weapons are not even kept in a coat. I was like, well, it could be a training center which could be raided. It could be anything. That's a different thing altogether. And let's not I was telling them, let's not just see it just because you are Maiti or you are Kuki. Let's see it how this matter can be resolved. Now, the very fact when people in politics step in, like, for example, Mamata Banerjee, I all love and respect and everything I say, she is trying to criticize. See, criticizing will not help. Criticizing anyone will not help. Everyone is bringing their efforts. And it is pointless talking about what happened 26 days back or then. What is most important, what's going to happen now and the future. There's no point. It is unfortunate, whatever, but it's now we have to look forward. How to resolve it, how to make sure that the people who fled Manipur are rehabilitated back there in their own homes. Now, the very fact by saying, okay, peace should prevail, make friends, will it happen? I don't think it is very much complex, Vineet, and I perceive it as it has taken months of planning. And as our CDS General Anil Chauhan had said yesterday, it is not an insurgency problem what's happening in Manipur, it's an ethnic problem. These are ethnic clashes and of course, earlier there would be a lot of clash with the underground, especially when I was there in that area. It was a very, very regular feature, and let me tell you at that time, I had served in Jammu and Kashmir and then I had come to the Northeast. And my personal experience said, I found Northeast at that time, there were more activities of insurgency in Northeast than what I had experienced in Jammu and Kashmir. But most of them were going unreported. And I'm telling this to you as a fact, and I can vouch for that. And I really appreciate you. I truly, genuinely, I appreciate NewsX, and I'm not saying this because I'm speaking to you. I genuinely appreciate it because I think you are one channel, and as far as my knowledge goes, one of the only channels which has taken so much of interest in the Northeast, in Manipur, what's happening. Otherwise, people were not reporting it actually. So, and only when you report these things, the grouse of these people get to know what's happening in Manipur, what's happening in Northeast. And with all respect, I'm saying an incident happened in Jammu and Kashmir, which is very sad, but it gets reported by the entire national media. An incident happens in Northeast, only a few hand-picked channels would initially be interested in taking that on. And you rightly left your logo of news, not noise. So having said that, Vineet, I would like to also urge people in Manipur that stay calm, stay composed, because the army, the Assam Rifles, if you do not have the faith in other forces, have faith in the army, have faith in the Assam Rifles. We are friends of the hill people. The Assam Rifles, that's our logo.
All right.
Similarly, Lieutenant General Pradeep Nair, the DG Assam Rifles, General Sumit Talwar, the Chief of Staff of 3 Corps, the Corps Commander of Spare Corps, everyone is doing a very fine job, and I'm certain peace and calm will resume back to the valley beneath.
Ali, appreciate you joining us. Thank you so much.